What a game this should be here in the Four Nations face-off. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, ready to bring you what should be a dandy. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Team Canada's looking to break out of their own end. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. McCarr's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Stone. And that's blocked. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Handles the pass from the right side. To the front. Great use of the stick to poke it away.
I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot, and it makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual, but this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Parayko. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Canada's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Along the boards. Here's a chance in front. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
For the goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game...
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Inside the neutral zone, they'll go to work offensively here. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. And he slides it quickly to Parayko. Lets it go. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay in their own end. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Moves it to Parayko. Back to the blue line. Oh,
well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
McKinnon's got it along the boards. Puck is dumped in. That'll allow the defensive pairings to switch things up. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Right on the doorstep. Puts the puck on the net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. You can just tell that his teammates love playing alongside him, James. Why he is in on the battle almost every single play, and it also means that they don't have to go in there. They know he's got a nose for it. He's going to find a way to get the puck, retrieve it, and get it to them. That's what he does, and this goal is a byproduct of that.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. left wing up the middle now. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet. Specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. And that's a great hits-up play by Anderson. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Handles the pass. Moves it to Hagel. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cirelli. Oh, what a stop! Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hagel. Quick pass to McCarr. Team Canada's on the attack. Keeps possession on the play. Makes a move in front. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Takes the puck at the point. From the place 99 made famous. Quick feed to Taves. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Pass save, and he makes it look easy. And they'll cut. Slides it across. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes loose. And the pass is redirected.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Pencil that up the middle. Breakaway. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Got it in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hammers it on the right tower. He scores! What a little puck luck on the play.
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Sweden's taking possession in their own end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Stones him in front.
Leading, you have to find a way to protect the lead.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Carlson.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
He was appreciative.
Takes a shot. Pokes it away. Great hand high. Play blow stone dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Across to Nylander. Feeds it over. Broken up with a stick. Oh, what a stop by Hill.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result. James, I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Gives them nothing in front. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Make sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 140.
Moves it to Forsberg. On the attack along the boards. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
What a block as he lays out in front of it. And that one's picked off. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Doughty's getting called for tripping. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Sanheim's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
Dick in the lane deflects that one away. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Away. Across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Stone with the blast, denies him with the save. Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Gustafsson's got it behind his own net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Ekholm's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep. He scores! That's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Freeman's got the puck now in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Now he moves it to Pettersson. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Lays it out to scores, and they strike.
And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's just showing off, isn't he, James? Showing off that sweet set of mitts that he has, but I also love his IQ. You know, he's fighting for position with that puck, knows where the stick is of his opponent, but also knows where everyone else is. He knows one step ahead where he's going to move that puck, and he does it.
Sweet. Takes the feed. Here's a pass down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Quick feed to Taves. Handles the puck. Team Canada's at the back end. Rocket blast! Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Canada's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Carlson's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Big-time stop. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the...
Morrissey's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Canada's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves inside! Scores! What a goal!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
They'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. to McDavid. And now he angles it across to Makar. Grabs the puck in the corner.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Ties it up to Stone. Cuts to the front, and it clears off the glove, and it stays out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area.
He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Ahead from the left side. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Off the basket, he keeps it out. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Shuts him down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Canada's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
Gotta love tournament time. It is so much fun, and we will see you at the next go-round. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Tune in next time.